Of course, questions now being raised about what conversations you should be having with your family.
Our Carolyn Clifford got in touch with the experts, joins us live with a look at what you need to know. Carolyn?
Yeah, we're all learning together, right? COVID-19 and the shutdown of schools across the state has raised a number of serious questions around universal child care and the impact of online learning. What's not being discussed so much, how the weeks of quarantine can affect the development and growth of our kids. Also, how can we talk to our kids about the virus? How do we navigate family life during these uncertain times? Experts at the University of Michigan provided us with some answers.
Kids really respond well to structure.
While many are feeling confused and uncertain about the weeks ahead, how long will schools be out of session? How do I balance my own work and childcare? Dr. Jenny Radesky, a developmental behavioral pediatrician and researcher at Mott Children's Hospital, recommends creating coherent expectations.
Many of us don't really feel like we know what's coming up next, and a lot of parents are just taking this day by day. But for kids, we really can give them this sense, nope, we're going to do this at this time, this at this time.
Since school normally started for her kids at 9 a.m., Radesky's family is sticking to the same structure found on campus.
It might be math first, then it might be writing.
Radesky recommends starting routines with young people as young as infancy and really sticking to it.
The most you can keep things same day to day or predictable day to day, kids generally have an easier time with that.
For older kids, Radesky acknowledges that teen years and the lack of normal daily and in-person contact are especially hard during this outbreak, encouraging individualized FaceTime calls and one-on-one text messages would be helpful.
When it's a group chat, I mean, those are still fine, and sometimes you get a lot of funny banter between friends on social media or on group chats, but you don't get as much of that interpersonal connection of like, hey, how you doing?
Her advice for kids also works for parents. As Radesky reminds us, we are not alone. We're all figuring this out. So be kind to yourself.
Be easy on yourself. Really use this as a time to reflect on how you're feeling, how your family is coping, how you best want your family to structure your day and communicate. Have a sense that you're not alone in all of this.
A lot of good advice, right? Finally, try to limit how much time you spend focusing on this crisis. And that means taking a break and tuning out or helping out a neighbor. I saw a video of two kids giving a concert to their elderly neighbor on her porch just yesterday. So refreshing. As we continue to say here at Channel 7, we will get through this together. Alan, Glenda.
Keep our spirits lifted. Thank you so much, Carolyn.